Hey everybody, Lost Blue Moon here, and welcome to my Wii menu. What are we doing here, you might ask? Well, I'm going to be starting a new Let's Play here. Don't worry, we haven't cancelled Super Mario World or Pokemon Sapphire, but as you might have heard in the last episode, Trevor's away at Florida right now, so for the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing this game. This is... And Yet It Moves. This game doesn't actually have a title screen, as far as I know, or at least not once you start a file, I don't know. But anyway... Let's do this. So, this is going to be, let's see, not so thorough Let's Play, I don't think. I haven't actually beaten it completely 100% myself, for File 1. This is my good file, I only have to see 65%. Alright. And rips are deaths, I guess, so, yeah. Well, there's actually an achievement for 1,000 deaths, though, so that's both good and bad, I guess you could say. Anyway, let's just start this. So, here we go. So the controls, I play with the standard, hold the Wii remote on its own sideways, kind of like an NES controller. You could do this with the classic controller, I believe, or you could use the nunchuck as well. There are two ways to play with the nunchuck, but I just like this way the best. So it's basically, at first, it seems like a normal platformer. You just, D-pad to run, 2 to jump, and you get those pause things. Reset level with minus, plus for your menu. However, there's this one little gimmick to it that changes everything. You hold 1 to freeze the world. This will allow you to change gravity, and everything changes. It's amazing. Tilt to rotate the world, your Wii remote and stuff. It's the world rotation to follow the rotation of the Wii remote. And release 1 to unfreeze. So we're going to start with the basics. We got this checkpoint dude and I call this guy Andy. I don't know why, if they actually say his name, but he just looks like an Andy to me. So we got the basic run and jump type stuff here, not too complicated, just the standard stuff. And then, once we get up to this stuff, here we go. Jump and freeze. And we can change gravity. How cool is that? I love this game so much. It's really cool. Alright. And you guys are going to love it if you try it. I recommend this. You can find this on the Wii shop channel for only about 1,000, I believe. 1,000 points. It's $10 right there. It's a really good buy. I got this for my birthday. Trevor gave me the points card recently. Alright. So here we go. Now, in this world, everything is made of paper, which is pretty cool, and you got your Andy dude, I call him. He's, made of paper. He's the most animated, though. He's got, like, paper animation. I don't know. And then you got this little checkpoint guy, who kind of looks like Andy. I find that he kind of looks like Kakashi from Naruto. I don't know if you guys see that, but, like, the way, like, that little thing on his head, his forehead looks like a headband, like they might wear in the Ninja Leaf Village thing. Jeez, it's been a while since I watched Naruto. Anyway. Adjust the control sensitivity or change the input mode in the options menu on plus. Yeah, okay. That just brings you back to the same screen as the main menu, which is cool. Alright, let's rotate the world here. Now, one thing you'll notice when you freeze the world, you'll see this, geez, what's the word? Conical wave? Geez, I looked this up yesterday. I wanted the official, like the terminology for what you call this thing. You can see that wave below him right now. Anyway, that, it's like an ever-expanding cone type thing, shape stuff. Whoa, okay. And yeah, it'll indicate your momentum and your momentum's direction. So the direction of the wave shows which way you're going. So now it's going to the right because he was already flying right. And so if I rotate the world anyway, he's still going to fly right. And just adjust that to wherever gravity is now. So you just flew to the right, even though I flipped it around, so it would have been left from where he started. So you kind of get a grasp on that with the gravity and stuff like that. It's basic stuff. And also the cone will get bigger. The more momentum you get. See, he's like falling. He's getting more momentum. The cone's getting bigger and bigger. Oh, and I died. All right, there you go. First, that's your first taste of a death. There, it's called a rip. It's the most basic way of dying in this game is fall damage. If you get too much momentum falling, you just hit the ground and die, and splatter and all sorts of stuff. Right here, I'm trying to do. Okay, there we go. You want to get your momentum into those rocks to break them, and then you can get into this path. Oops, I died again. All right. And that right down there, whoop, flip around. You always start from the checkpoints in the same orientation they are in, so it'll automatically adjust that if you're not the same. And here we go. End of the first level, you go into this little paper hole here, and Andy automatically fixes himself into that place. There we go. Moving on to the second level here. Got my water. Alright. Once you complete a level, you can play it in speedrun mode. Select it via play modes in the main menu. Alright. So, what have you guys been up to lately? I've been looking over my last videos, and I think I should stop talking about cellular reshploration. I don't know why. I'm gonna try to stop talking about school because it's kind of retarded when I do stuff like that. Oh man. But anyway, you have these boulders here. You can also have other objects like that who also are affected by gravity, and they can react and stuff like that. These can actually kill you if you let them squish you or hit you too hard. My survival mainly depends on how fast I am when I hit the ground. So for here, see, since he's so tall and skinny, you can't actually go through this passage walking. You have to fall through it. So there are some times when you have to keep that in mind, but don't fall too much or else you'll rip. And right here, you'll get the hang of like flipping right as soon as you come out. And remember, any ceiling, wall, anything can become a floor. Just remember that. It can be very useful towards the end of this Let's Play. Towards the end of this game, rather. I don't know if you're actually playing along. It's not a... You know what I mean. Alright. And that way, and these little Kakashi checkpoint guys will always point the direction you want to go. So that's useful. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else? I keep my momentum if you rotate. The speed of my momentum will stay the same after the world turns. See, so that little diagram over there shows like you jump over here, freeze, and then you're still going to fly that way. Like that. That's cool. And these black portions here, you want to watch out for those, because that's basically, I guess, the second way to die that I'll introduce. There are lots of ways to die in this game. I think there's actually an achievement for getting like all the different types of deaths. Even though I haven't gotten that achievement, though, it's just I see the description for it. I believe that's what it is. But anyway, that black stuff, you touch it and you'll just be sucked into nothingness. Yeah, that's fun. Alright. And that was the first world that you get in the demo. If you're playing the demo, you only get 3 levels, and that I just did was one of them. And, yeah. Make me land on a downward slope if you want me to survive. Die if it's flat, live if it's at an angle. And try to get an angle. Okay, that was good. Yes. There's also another achievement. I don't know if I'm going to try to get all the achievements in this Let's Play. Probably not all of them, but maybe most of them, the ones I can get and have gotten before. One of them is if you go at like a fatal speed, you can actually save yourself by going at a really steep slope. That's one of the achievements. Alright. And these things will break away if you hit them at enough speed, like we saw before in the first level. And there, see, that thing fell away to nothingness when I hit that black stuff. And there's an achievement also in this level for breaking all of these. So let's see, I don't know if I can get all of these. It might be kind of boring to watch. And I would speed this up, but my editing software is shit. Let's see. Break all these, come on. Yes, you have to hit it hard enough, fast enough, because otherwise they'll just do that. There we go. Whoa, don't get squished. Oh my god, I got crushed. Alright. I don't know if that counts as a separate death from, like, falling and force and stuff like that, because, like, it's all about, like, Newton, stuff like that. You get force. Like, you'll find out later there are these swings where if they, like, hit you up hard enough, it kind of puts... Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. Puts it in perspective for, like, I don't know, stuff. I don't even know. Anyway, this is, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go for this, achievement. I don't really think. Maybe kind of boring to watch, so let's just move on ahead. Wow! Dude, I suck at this game. Like, what is this? I don't even go up there as Kakashi's pointing. Alright. I don't know if you guys read, on my channel, I updated the info on the side there, and I basically put a lot of stuff, like I'm going to be doing with my Let's Plays. Like, I added, like, the descriptions for, like, the Gimmick Let's Plays, and the, how every crap. That's another thing. If you're, like, in one of those thin passageways where you can only go through falling and you can't walk through it, and then you twist yourself, you're gonna die. Yep. So you can even die while world's frozen if there's something that can never interact with you like that, as you'll see later in the third world. Anyway, so yeah, I updated the information on my channel, and basically, I haven't mentioned this before, but I'm planning on making every 7th Let's Play a third-party game, and this doesn't count though because this is a filler Let's Play. Basically, a filler Let's Play. Those are basically like any Let's Plays that. Like, if I can't do a game like we're doing right now, I can't do Super Mario World or Pokemon Sapphire because Trevor's not here. Because I don't really feel like doing Super Mario World I don't feel like doing Pokemon Sapphire without him because I suck at Pokemon. I don't want to ruin our crap. And I don't feel like doing Super Mario World without him because without doing Pokemon Sapphire, that's gonna like get way too far ahead because we want to balance them out, and, you know. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to get all of these. I'm pretty sure I missed some. Let's see, is that, hang on a second. I want to get all of these. Almost done. I'll cut ahead. Alright, wait a second. Whoa! Alright, there we go. That's me falling through. Alright. I'll just cut ahead to when I get all these out. I think I'm almost done, so I'll see you there. Oh, did you see that? I just got Stuntman the achievement for surviving a really dangerous fall by hitting that slope at an angle. It's not supposed to go at an angle, but in this case, it's very much recommended. I don't know. Okay, finally, that took forever. Jeez, okay. There we go. And I don't know how much of that I'm going to show, so I have no idea how long the video is now. Alright, and I accidentally skipped ahead through some of that. Those 4 boulders were originally here stuck in place, and you just have to break them out of there. Anyway, so moving on to the next place. Alright, so you want to use the shifted gravity to manipulate where these things go. Jeez, I can't talk. Yeah, usually, I don't know if you saw that when I was breaking them, but usually the ones you can break don't have that white outline as you can see on these walls and stuff. But some of them do, some of them don't, most of them don't. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, so you want to get these 4 boulders to go this way, and that way. Over there, there's Kakashi Dude. You can't actually reacquire checkpoints by going back to previous ones like you can in that other game that I can't remember. What was it? Something. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, but if you miss a checkpoint, then go back and get it. I'm pretty sure it'll still just put you at the furthest checkpoint that they officially deem in the level. I don't know, whatever. I really have no idea. Anyway, here we got the next level. So, you got these bats. They also react to gravity. Let's see. So, they'll always go up, whichever direction's up. If you try to go forward with this little paper lizard here, he'll eat you and kill you with his tongue of death and doom. But, if we let these bats fly upwards, and get them up there where the bat would have killed you, they will start to... Come on, bats, come on up there, and there we go, they'll distract him. They'll scare him, I don't know. But then you can get by without getting eaten, so that's good. Yep, alright. And, yeah, so anyway, that filler Let's Play, am I gonna need more? Oh, there's bats over there. Okay, so, yeah. The filler Let's Play thing. Anytime I have like Let's Play that I have to postpone or discontinue for temporarily, like this one, or like Pokemon Sapphire and Super Mario World, I would just go do another Let's Play in the meanwhile without including that in the official chronology. Why am I doing so much? Yeah, because the freaking, what am I trying to say here? Freaking word. Yeah, they're not included when I'm counting the list. They're just gonna be like separate, as well as gimmick Let's Plays. I decided I'm not gonna count them. So technically, Pokemon Sapphire is not my 4th Let's Play. Like I said, it's my 1st gimmick Let's Play, and I'm keeping those as separate lists. I hope it doesn't get too complicated. You can just read the sidebar if you want, further information, detailedness. All right. What was I gonna say? I think I had something else, but it was forgotten. I really have no idea, I'm sorry. More Kakashi dudes. Alright, that reminds me of my other meme, or meme, why do I keep calling it meme? Catchphrase thing that I wanted to do, need more than one bats. Where do I get those bats? Bats? Are they up there? No, they're not. Anyway, so yeah, this whole thing, I don't know if you heard, like, in a previous episode sometime, that my next catchphrase I wanted to introduce had something to do with ninjas. There we go, there's the bats over there, okay. And I thought that in this game, it was like, you got all these guys who remind me of Kakashi, and it happens to come from Naruto. In the game Naruto Clash of Ninja for the Wii, whenever I'd be playing with my stepbrother and stepfather, they would, like, I would always play with Rock Lee, who's like super ponage, but he's like really weak. If you use his special move, he'll like die in one hit after a while. I'm sure most of you guys know what I'm talking about if you play that. I might actually show a clip of that right now, what I'm talking about. Actually, yeah. Whenever you win with Rock Lee when he's in his Uber form, he'll do something like this.
Winner, Rock Lee.
Yeah, I call that constipation jutsu. We always called it constipation jutsu because he, used jutsu in the anime, and the ninja moves are called jutsus, and yeah. So I thought that was funny, and I always recognize that, like, why did I put him, whatever. Okay, that's good actually. I always recognize that, like, constipation is actually a pretty common theme among Let's Players, so I thought I could start saying constipation jutsu whenever someone looks constipated. I don't know. I just, yeah, whatever. Anyway, so this video is getting pretty long, I bet. Let's see, my timer says 22 minutes. I know I cut out a lot, though, at least 5 minutes, so seems just about right here. I'm not gonna do, like, those really long videos. I'm gonna try not to do that too much, like, where I did, like, every week would be all 20-minute videos, stuff like that, because in the last recording session, I started getting retarded. Like, I started running out of energy and started talking about cellular exploration and retarded stuff like that, so we're not going to do that anymore. So every week is probably not going to be entirely, like, really long videos, but I don't know. At least we can go over the time limit if we want now. It's no pressure anymore. Alright, so with that, I think we're almost done this level, are we? More Kakashi here. Do I need more bats? Do I need... Oh, this thing's cool. Yeah, okay, this thing, yeah. So these stalagmites, or stalactites, sorry, yeah, stalactites are come from the ceiling. Actually, they become stalagmites if you flip them on the floor, though, so yeah, it could be either one. Anyway, these stalactites, you treat them like if they're on the ceiling. Anyway, they drip water, and you change the gravity to change where the water falls, and you want to fall right on that one little rock right there. Do you need more than one? No, you just need one, I guess. Or maybe you do need more than one. Okay. You'd fall right there. One more? Everything is crumbling from this one little water droplet. Or 3. Or 4? Okay, that's good. Alright, and that makes it crumble down, and these things are falling. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, there's another achievement for, like, oh wait, never mind, I can't interact with those, never mind. There's another achievement with, like, surfing on other falling objects, like those rocks that you could break away, and surf for, like, a certain distance, then you can survive to get achievement. I don't know if I'll show all those, I'll try, though. Anyway, with that, we have beaten the first world and moving on to the next. We got achieved Cave Dweller, which we achieved by beating the first world, which is a cave. That's good. So, in the next part, we will continue on to World 2, and yeah, that's it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time here on And Yet It Moves. See you guys then.
Get it,